champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a from Nebraska. Here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence.
In this one. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Every time. Fantastic punch. Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terence "Bud" Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This is Canelo Alvarez. A 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Terence "Bud" Crawford. Pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Just missed with that hook. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
What up? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab misses. That one will count. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good punch. Nice counter shot. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Oh, he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit. This may do it.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, and they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
The referee's counting. Watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Whoa, wait a minute, what a shot!
These days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
It appears at the moment, and a wise move there to clinch.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
So much for defensive abilities.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Looks like the corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That uppercut does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter punching. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Catch and shoot. Can't find a home with that jab. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt, and someone's got to react.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That hook doesn't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Here's a scoring blow.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Couldn't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Perfect counter lands. Can't land the jab there. Quick punch scores. Beautiful counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The referee really thinking about stopping it.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent. Stumbling around in potholes.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at it.
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Fantastic punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
Ring the bell, and here we go. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
That punch scores. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch scores. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Solid. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Despite what the judges scored. And we may see a stoppage here.
Days.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
These two are the perfect dance partners. You'd like to see more jabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Ring the bell, and here we go. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counterpunch. Will the referee step in?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.